Greetings and salutations. My microphone's a little bit further away. There we go. And it's now back for some more, but does it sway? Now, the goal of this is not to see if it snipes or anything, because we know it's a sniper rifle, it's going to snipe. The goal is to minimize as much sway as possible by first looking at how much sway exists, which this is pretty atrocious. That's while standing. While crouching, gotta give it a minute. There you go. That's still pretty bad. Now, mind you, I'm not holding down the focus, and this is for a reason. It's because it's to show the sway without focus. That's not bad when prone. It's still got quite a bit. So the goal is to first get out of the firing range, and then secondly, the goal is to fix it so that we no longer have sway, or to reduce and or eliminate as much as humanly possible. I'm not even worried about optics yet. Of course, I don't have everything done. Unlocked. It's only level 15 out of 28. Oof. Oh well, let's try it. So we can't use any of those. What do we have to work with here? None of those have any sort of aiming idle sway. Horizontal recoil control. That's got aiming idle sway. Ooh. It's even better than the other one. Let's try that one. That doesn't help. Sprint to fire speed. There's no aim idle sway there. There's less flinch resistance, and I'm not a fan of that. Man, what is with people not having aiming idle sway? Do they just want to have sway in it all the time? I mean, lasers probably would have some. Yeah, aim idle sway delay. Problem is it allows you to see the laser in ADS, which I don't care for that. And that's just bullet velocity, which is completely pointless. So let's look for some optics that may help things. Wow, I love how the reflex even has scope glint. Should we just go for the iron sights? Just go iron sights and see if we get sniped with it. That's not bad sway while standing. Well, I can't see it while crouching, but that's actually solid. Well, and there is no scope glint because it's iron sights. Absolutely next to zero sway right there. Yeah, let's go with the iron sights. Let's have a little fun with it, shall we? And because we're having some fun with it, let's just leave that camouflage on. Ooh, that's cool. Longshot kills the 7.62. I don't have all the multiplayer camos, but whatever. I know it's been a while since I've played this, and I've played Stakeout, and I don't really care for it. Which is, I know, weird, right? Like, well, why don't you care about Stakeout? Well, I just don't. That's number one. Number two, I saw some of the levels coming up, and from what I saw, not a single one of them is a large map. And I gotta say, Treyarch, where's the large maps? Also, we're on Babylon. I think Treyarch needs to just start making large maps. Because I want to see some, 100, 130, 140, meter snipes. That's what I want to see. Let's see if I can do... Well, I mean, the first one was a reflex shot. I kind of like this thing with the iron sights. Oh, okay, sure. Yeah. Didn't put anything on it like a frag or anything. That was terrible of me. Yeah, I was gonna say, you're gonna get flanked there, my dude. I hear people above me. Shh. Well, that didn't help. I know I don't have a lot of aim down sight speed on it, but that's okay. I'm not supposed to. It's supposed to be does it sway, not does it hip fire. Or quick scope, which I don't do, so let's just not get into that real quick. That's tragic. I should have had that one. But unfortunately I did not. Oh, for a minute there I thought that was enemy. That was just reflex. Picking up the pistol and doing a long shot with it. Wait, did you hear that? I fired. Did it go? Did it kill him? No. Don't you just love that little delay? Yeah, I knew I was dead. And it's been quite a bit since I've played this, so rightfully so I'm rusty. I was dead anyway, regardless. But why on earth did they throw the Semtex and then follow it up with shooting me? Seems a little weird, don't you think? Wait a minute. Something's wrong there. You see that? How'd I miss that one? Don't answer that. Now, I didn't do very well. I was hoping that I did. I mean, I got, what, higher kill death. 11 and 9. Wow. Nice little hip slide there. I hope I get on, Vault. So if I get on Vault, then I can get some really good snipes. And we'll see how little it sways. So far, it's pretty decent, even with the iron sights. And yes, I will be going Prestige 4 once I can. Probably not in the video itself, but soon. I don't like either of those maps, so I will select classified. You can't see what I mean. You can see that I selected classified because you can see the outline just off to the right of the screen there. I say to the right, but as you see, it's left on my screen. I want to see some Vault. That's what I want to see. Now, there's still people out there that have had a negative impression. And look at that. Asking ye shall receive. There is Vault. There's been a lot of people out there that have still had a negative impression for Black Ops 6, and they still like to give it a whole bunch of, a whole bunch of crap because, well, it's Black Ops. Okay. But despite it having monetization, and despite it having a lot of other things, look at it for what it does have. right? The gameplay is crisp. It feels good. There's just a lot about it to like. And then when you take a look at like what is there to not like about it, it's like, okay, yeah, it's, you know, Warzone and whatnot has, you know, cheaters in it. Well, then don't play Warzone and ranked, you know. Now, mind you, this is all standing up, so there's not a whole lot of sway. Oh, how did I not hit him? That's a question of the ages. I mean, I know that my teammate got the shot quicker, but man, that was, I was sure was, really, I didn't hit him at all. Okay, there we go. Oop. The second one always gets him. Second one always gets me too.
Come on, you're losing this fight.
Well, that doesn't surprise me. I'm not allowed to snipe.
We've taken control. You've fallen behind. Fucking bye-bye.
There is no sway prone, by the way. There's very little sway standing up. So yes, it is possible to eliminate sway on the 7.62. But the question is, you know, is it better to do this with the iron sights than it is to do it with anything else?
All fucking day.
And I would say yes, it is. Because now there's no scope glint, so you can truly snipe. Like that. I think they're trying to figure out where the shots are coming from. And in most cases, I think they know right where I am, because it's not hard to guess. But then, you know, realistically thinking about it, you're not seeing a scope glint to indicate, hey, there's a sniper in the bushes. I didn't even see him there. Oh, there was somebody outside. Did you see that? Remember, it's always the second one that gets them. They never suspect it. Well, that probably wouldn't have hit him. Looked like it was a little off to the left. We'll see. Nobody hit that guy there either. Come on, give me somebody I can hit. Like that one.
I don't need new tricks.
Yeah, I know. How did I see that in the smoke with the movement? Yeah, well, it was the movement. See, the thing about sniping and doing it with no, you know, with iron sights and low magnification, it's you just get into it and you realize I saw him there, but I just didn't pull the trigger. That was me being pathetic. Rather shameful, really. You get to the point where you're so used to seeing targets at long distances without scopes that I'm starting to think I should just run iron sights on all my guns. Oh, he was right behind me. Dirtbag. It's always the second one that gets him. I'm looking off to the right because I know that there's people up there usually. Hello. Goodbye. See what I mean? Got him. It's always the second one.
Arm and blast trap.
Because they'll make it by the first one. They just won't make it by the second one. They never think about it. You creep slowly out. Get out of my way. Creep slowly out there. Get back in the combat zone. I know there's someone up there. Yeah, see? He's like right up in there. But I don't have the bullet penetration. Good try, sir. Not like I haven't sniped with pistols before, my friend. Oh, I heard that. It's always the second one that gets him. Always the second one. Because they'll see the first and they'll disarm it, but they never think about the second. They think, who would be so stupid as to put a redundancy? Me. I'm dumb enough to put a redundancy. Uh-huh. Now watch. Number 2.
Destination marked. Enemy is down. Shooter in my sights.
Really?
Finish lines in sight. Don't let up.
Come on, man. You gotta do better than that. I saw you lay down there, buddy.
CIA's a bunch of proud bastards. They won't forget this.
2.7 wasn't that bad. The sway is actually pretty eliminated from this weapon. And I gotta admit, it's pretty fun. This person's just tearing it up. Hit him with some ray gun. You'll never see Woods poorly breakdance. So why not? Right? Problem is it doesn't last long enough, so you can't get to see him do the whole You know, like complete ray gun thing where you like reel back like that. So it's kind of a shame, but you know, is what it is. So we know that this one can have the sway eliminated. So you can use whatever scope you want to. I prefer the iron sights, and I never thought I'd hear myself say that, but I'm really, really liking the iron sights. So in this one, I'm just gonna have a little bit of fun. Um, and the fun I'm gonna have is I'm going to see if I can run around. I don't have a ninja. I do have a ninja setup. I'm gonna see if I can run around and leave it to Cleaver in the last one, just for fun. See how many Cleaver kills I get. But I mean, this is I like doing this. I like seeing that if you know if a rifle can have the sway eliminated because a lot of people were complaining about sniper sway, saying it's unmanageable, and they were trying to quickscope. And of course, that's the one thing I can't stand is quickscoping because to me, quickscoping is not a skill because you build the gun to do exactly that. You build it to aim down sight quick and have no aim idle sway in that very brief moment when it when they first attack or whatever.
Hardcore team deathmatch.
Um,
Let 'em have it, Black Ops.
can I have my cleaver? There we go. Apparently I cannot. I'm not allowed to have my cleaver. Okay, look, dude, seriously? I tried to be calm and I tried to be civil, but you wouldn't let me. So no more. Made him look. It's almost too easy. I can't even get some sneaky cleaver time going. That's not fair. It's not fun. And if they make me, if they want me to run around with the Strider 20, okay, they want me to run around with the Strider 22. Okay. What did that go between his legs? Had to have.
Damn it.
Might as well just throw it away. That was terrible. And people are like, well, why don't you like this map? Well, gee, look at all the camping. Anything where you can do a corner camp is just uncivilized filth. See?
Engaging shooter.
Absolute bag of trash. As you can see, I'm not doing too well here.
Enemy RCXD detected.
It's gonna come in and go boom. I was just gonna pull the trigger on that spring mine. I wonder, can you kill the Archangel launcher with a thrown hatchet? No surprise there. I got domed by a friendly.
TACOM, launch your UAV. What the fuck's going on out there? Tighten up the
Goofing
fucking
off.
spine.
I mean, that's all I'm doing. I'm just goofing off.
Guess I chose the wrong people for the job. My bad. We'll make them pay for that.
Isn't it great to have just camping? I bet he sits down and camps.
Enemy off the board.
Oh, close. Close. He camped in one area, but now he's still camping. Guy's a joke. I'm just gonna lay down on this rail car and camp the one area. He's a joke with no punchline. Unfortunately, I couldn't run around and cleave people, which is sad because that was going to be a lot of fun, and nobody allowed me to have any fun. But other than that, I had a good time. I had a real good time. I did prove that the 7.62 can have the sway reduced and almost even eliminated. Even if I didn't have all the pieces to eliminate aiming idle sway, it does work very well with just the one underbarrel. So if anybody out there could tinker with the settings, they could find out, hey, you know what? They want to change the optics. They want to put on a different, not really a different underbarrel, but if they want to put on like a different grip to give them more aim down sight speed, hey, more power to them. I personally don't like losing accuracy. I don't like losing flinch resistance because on the off chance that you do get hit in something, say like standard or Warzone, you don't need it recoiling all over the place. So, but I'm going to leave this here. I hope everybody enjoyed it. I hope everybody has a fantastic evening, a wonderful tomorrow, and as always, have a good one.